Hello again. How to meet people. Oh, well, I think about this and I think about, I also think about how we meet ourselves, how we show up. So I'm kind of a loner in a lot of ways. I would love to be in a relationship, and I appreciate relationships for what they are, with movement and growth and shared ideas and goals and fun times. And then I think about the hard work that's involved in a relationship, in maintaining it, or the ease and comfort of that. And I think there are a few different ideas that happen in a connection with another person. One is that the relationship can be cathartic. That means that it's work and it's emotionally wrenching at times, and that good things happen. Growth comes out of it. Learning about the other person, having a better understanding of yourself. These are things that are part of the catharsis. So there's that. And if you think about how you're showing up for yourself and how you're meeting your goals or not, I think about how I fall short. And well, it's interesting to think about. You don't want to stagnate on something that's negative. You want to fluff yourself with something that's really positive and that works for you. So then I think, okay, meeting people means doing what for me, and doing what for them. I want to be of service to people. So I think a great way of meeting people is to go to those places or seek out those venues where you would be comfortable with another person. Likely the person that you want to hang out with would be there too, or they would go with you. Which means putting yourself as a single person in a place where you see couples going, or where you see yourself going with another person, or maybe it's something entirely different. But see it as if you're seeing an end result. See what you want to accomplish as if it's done already. This is an idea or a concept that I picked up from yoga, namely Yoga with Adrian. Yes, I'm a fan. I've been into Yoga with Adrian for 10 years or more. I think probably 11 years at this point, 12 years. Yeah, at least that. If probably more like 14 years. Anyway, if you can put out a goal for yourself and see it as if it's done, and then simply walk in the direction of that goal. I know it's not as easy as it sounds. Walking towards a goal that you've set for yourself as if the goal is already accomplished is sort of a weird concept in and of itself. You're walking towards something, or you're doing something that you figure is already done, then what's the point of walking toward it? You're looking for the end result, and you're stepping into a pathway. You're stepping into, here's where I want to be out in the future. Here's this point that I see, and you see it and you see yourself there. It's almost like I was just seeing this thing on the New York Times bit last night of this woman who sets herself up with sending letters to her future self from what's going on today and what is meaningful today to where she wants to be in the future. And she does this with her clients as well, has them write letters to themselves 5 years in the future, and then she holds on to those letters for them and gives them back in 5 years, which is, I mean, you can do that with yourself, but the discipline of not opening that letter ahead of time is challenging. But it's just sort of the same concept. If you were to write a letter to yourself, or you see the outside goal, the where you want to go and how you want to be in that time frame, as if it is an accomplished thing already, without being silly about it, and without being sort of fluffing like, oh, I want to believe this, but I don't really see how I'm gonna get there, and I don't really see it. If you don't see it in your mind's eye, at least, or you don't catch glimpses of your goal, your long range, how you see yourself, meeting people, or getting to meet people, or getting to the other side of your discomfort. It becomes increasingly challenging to get there. So getting past your mental blocks is another big piece. What is keeping you from pursuing meeting people? What is keeping you from going out and getting that person that you want to get, having that person in your life, or having those kinds of people in your life? What's keeping you from doing that? It's your own mind that's keeping you there and keeping you stuck. And also who you're listening to, or what voices you're listening to, whether it's in your head or in reality. Who's talking to you? Who's telling you you can and cannot do certain things? And how much do you believe that? So thank you for watching, and thank you for considering another way of meeting people and of getting yourself around your own mind. Cheers.